Well, guys, get yourself in position.
Is it recording?
It's recording. Is it zoomed enough?
I actually like this.
Hey guys.
Tochi, you still look so small.
But he has a small body. What can you do?
And this is we're actually giving Tochi space, but he's the
Beyonce today. He's in the middle.
Excuse me, do not refer me as such.
Oh yeah, he's Kelly Rowland.
Oh yeah, he loves Kelly Rowland.
But Kelly was never in the middle. But yeah.
This is not about middle.
I'm
Please
Beyonce.
don't refer me as anything.
I'm Beyonce.
Please, I'm all about inspirational people. Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Okay.
You know,
Michelle Obama.
Les
You like
Brown.
her?
Obama and the wife, yeah.
Hey guys.
Sorry.
Hello,
Sorry, Tochi.
Jesus, so political.
But,
Everyday politics.
We're back, finally.
We're back.
It's been a while. I actually miss you with you guys, you know.
Really?
I've missed my friends so much. But we're back with a new video and it's going to be quite interesting because we're going to talk about not the first time. We're going to talk about gay bullying. Is that what we're talking about, guys?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna start off.
That's what we're going to start off with. So we're going to first talk about that and whatever we rant about, so you guys know how we do it. We just like to rant on. So yeah. Should we all introduce ourselves again?
No.
To the new people.
Yeah, new subscribers.
Damilola,
aka what like swear.
Junior.
Tochi.
Kevin.
Perfect. So I'm going to put down the link below.
Kevin.
Our last videos that we've done. What are you laughing about, Junior?
I like the way he says Kevin.
Tochi, you need to sit up a bit more.
Maybe
I
you go
can't
like
see
this.
him still.
He's just sitting
But
like
you're
a
going-
lazy
oh.
person.
I'm fine, yeah.
Okay, as long as you're comfortable, do you know what I mean? As long as
You've
you're
got arm
comfortable.
around me.
That's the most important thing.
Tochi.
Who wants to start first with the experience? Should I go first?
Yes,
Yeah.
your one.
Yeah, because something happened to me that I just wanted to talk about
What,
so
really?
much.
Yeah.
And then to hear about it is absolutely like, you know.
What,
like,
to do with bullying?
yes. It happened.
David got
Recently.
homophobic abuse.
Yes, you can call it that.
Recently?
Yes,
There-
few
like,
days
was it yesterday or the day before
day
yesterday?
before yesterday.
The day before yesterday. And
Oh,
I wanted to
goodness.
talk about it because I found it just absolutely pathetic that this is going on in 2016. And I left that whole situation feeling helpless, like I didn't know what to do. So I thought that if I'm going to use from what that happened, I might as well just talk about it on YouTube. I mean, fair enough. So you never know what my story may inspire somebody else, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I was at wherever I was with my friends, and
What
before I
area
start,
was this?
it is in East London.
It was Stratford, isn't it?
Yes, it's Stratford. I don't really want to say it's Stratford, but before I go on to explain my situation, I want to just say that I have been someone that's been bullied quite a lot when I was younger for being gay, and bullied in many different ways as well. From I lived in the States, so I was bullied there for the way I spoke. I spoke a bit differently, and I was bullied for I had a lazy eye. I was bullied for a lazy eye. So I was bullied for pretty much everything. I was a bit fat. I was bullied for being fat, and I was bullied for being gay. That was the majority of what I was bullied for. So a lot of the times, I always flash back to moments where my childhood moments where I was bullied, and I hate having to go back to that point because I feel like I've grown so much from then. Do you know, I feel like I've grown such a strong shield. Do you know, since I was quite younger. So if anyone ever puts me to that position, I feel really, really helpless sometimes, and I feel really weak. And I don't like to feel like that because I like to see myself as someone that's quite strong. So I was at Westfield with my two good friends, which you know, Zara and Amina, and we was just doing what we normally do. I mean, a lot of the times people may look at me a lot because, you know, I wear makeup. Not only do I wear makeup, I'm quite flamboyant when I'm out, especially when I'm with my two friends. I'm very, really, like, you know, happy. Like I don't really think about the atmosphere of who's around or my environment. I'm just enjoying the company of my two friends. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if I'm alone, I'm more like looking at who's around, but I don't see anyone. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm genuinely just happy and having fun. So I was in Greg's. Actually, I was getting a drink. I first picked my Lucozade, and then, you know, obviously, because, you know, I love to drink water because I want to have good skin. And my friend Amina was like, yeah, like Kevin's. So, so I was like, I told my friend Amina, I was like, no, I really want to drink water. I'm just like, drink water. My friend Zara was like, damn it, if you want Lucozade, drink Lucozade. We're having a little debate about what we're gonna drink. Anyways, I ended up picking the water, so team water. Okay. So, so I was in the queue, and the lady, there was 2 queues in Greg's. So there's one queue that is over in the left, and there's one queue that's in the right. So the lady in the left, she said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna, everyone go to that queue. Everyone shifted to that queue. So the left queue was free. So I was like, obviously, there's a lady there, so we're gonna go to that queue so we can scan our items quickly go. We just picked a water, we didn't have anything else. So we go to that queue, and the lady she says something which I did not hear. My friend Zara heard it, and she must have been like, oh, it's just a pound. We'll give you the pound right now. Out of nowhere, and I'm gonna do a role play, we have a guy just push me like this. Like he's pushing me, and then when he's pushing me, I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I said, what the fuck are you doing? Like, are you fucking stupid? Because he pushed me randomly. Yeah, he pushed me. Like, I'm standing straight, and somebody just pushed him, like, not pushing me like this, but he's shoving me away. So now I'm like, why the fuck are you pushing me? That's my natural defense. Like, what the fuck are you pushing me for? What the fuck is wrong with you? And then he was like, shut the fuck up, you dirty faggot. And he said it so loud.
Wait, was this person black?
He was a gym. He was Caribbean.
That's
Of course he's Caribbean, because he had his, like, outfit that represented Caribbean.
What, did he have dreadlock?
He had this turban, do you know what I mean, the long rasta.
Right.
I don't know what you call it or whatever. I'm not sure, sorry, I don't know what the name of it is. But that's how he looked like. So
Turban dummy, seriously.
I don't know what you call it, but you know what I mean? He had a head scarf or headpiece. So obviously we think it's Caribbean. And then I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Or I said something like, I started defending myself. To be honest, I don't know what I said. I was just saying a whole bunch of cuss words.
Because it just came out.
Yeah, it just came out. I was like, what the fuck? I said, you can't be chatting shit like that to people. I must said, all you do is fucking smoke weed. Yeah, I was just saying stuff like that. I just said it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I was saying, because I was like, you're not gonna put me down. You know what I mean? And my friend Zara just was pulling me away. She's like, Damilola, just leave. That's what Zara says. Zara was like, don't pay. That's all she kept saying. Don't pay for this. Just get out, go. So she was pushing me away. So I was going away, but I didn't want to leave because I felt like I was being defeated. Yeah. So I was standing there. You know, you don't want to go. You want to just keep on like saying and arguing. But I was, at the same time as I was doing this, in all honesty, I was a bit scared, because like, you have to be really careful in London, to be honest with you. And you know, there's a lot of homophobic guys that want to beat up gay people, to be honest with you. And if I'm saying all of this stuff, maybe he didn't do anything, but another person could have just started to fight or want to fight. They could have been angry. Do you know what I mean? So I was a bit scared, because I didn't want that to happen, and I didn't want no one to punch me in my face. I didn't want to be, because I work in that mall, so I didn't want to have to fight and then it gets to my job, which means a lot to me. Do you know what I mean? So I was just like torn. I didn't know what to do. Like, you don't know what you should do. You don't know if you should call the police. You know, because it's an abuse. Do you know what I mean? You're abusing me for being gay. And not only that, you're calling me out of my name, and you're trying to encourage a violent fight against me. So really and truly, do you know what I mean? I think that the place I was in should have done something about it. The lady that was serving him should have done something about it. And even my friends, like, they didn't know what to do, and really, there's nothing they really can do, to be honest, because they're scared too. Like, I mean, I was like, Damilola, please. They were all like really shocked. You don't know what to do, so we just leave. And then when I left, I instantly start laughing, and then I made a shady comment. And normally, like, when I'm in that position, I want to just brush it off my shoulders, like nothing happened.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, because it's quite embarrassing. So I try to brush it off my shoulders, but I was just like, actually, I'm upset.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? As I thought about it, I was like, I'm actually really upset. And I just told Zara, and I was like, you know what? I'm really upset. Like, that brought me to my moments of when I was in high school, and people used to just call me a faggot for no reason.
Same.
Do you know what I mean? People used to just like say this stuff to me. Do you know what I mean? For me being my person, I've not done nothing wrong to nobody. Do you know what I mean? I didn't insult the guy. I didn't do nothing. Do you know what I mean? So I found it was really unfair, to be honest, and it brought me down a little bit as well, because it's like, I'm a human being. I don't really deserve for anyone to just call me out of my name. Do you know what I mean? I'm just being happy, doing my own thing. I don't cause no trouble to anyone. So I was a bit upset, and that's my experience. And I think that there's nothing you can do, but what you can do is, I wouldn't encourage fighting, to be honest. And even me, I regret engaging in that little chatterbox argument with him, because I feel like I should just walked away. I know it's quite hard, and for me, I like to argue a lot. I'll be honest with you, like I don't want to disrespect me, especially because I've been disrespected so many times in the past. I don't want no one to disrespect me. Do you know what I mean? Especially because that's just it. I don't want to feel weak anymore.
Yeah, just
you know what I mean? Like I want to be
Yeah.
strong.
You're an adult, you're a man. People
I'm a
just
boy,
seem to
like,
think just because you're gay, you're less of a person, you're less of a man.
Yeah.
No, you're still a man, and I'll still handle you like a man if you come at me at a certain way.
Exactly. Yeah. To be honest, that's where I want to be. That's the way I want to say. I want people to know that I may wear makeup and I may be like really feminine and stuff like that. But I don't want you to. You have no right to come and fight me, because I want to be able to fight you too. To be honest with you. But at the end of the day, he doesn't deserve for me to have to go that way at all. Do you know what I mean? His words shouldn't hurt me at all. And I really want to.
It's not right. You must be called a dirty faggot. It's like someone turn around and say you dirty black or you dirty white or you dirty slut. Or no one was gonna like being called that. I don't know why people find gay people such a threat.
No, I think we're.
And I feel like he even pushed me because he knew that I was gay.
He had no right.
You know what I mean? He didn't pushed me. Fair enough, I was Kevin. Fair enough, I was in the queue and you was actually being served.
Yeah.
But I did not know that the way you say is, excuse me, I'm being served right now. Do you know what I mean? That's what you could have done. Go on, Kevin.
I feel like people like underestimate us gay people.
They do.
Like they think they can just take advantage of us and like shove anything. Like, how dare he come up to you and push you?
Imagine.
I'm just really shocked. Like I don't even. I'm like thinking. I'm not even hearing
and then
this.
call you dirty, idiot.
I'm not actually even
Who
hearing
was dirty?
this.
I'm more cleaner than him,
Isn't
for
it?
sure. Because he looked dirty with them raggedy whatever he had under the
Damn it, stop being just stop.
I was just really shocked.
Together as well. It happened with me and Dammy.
It happened with me and Kevin. Oh, me and Tochi today. Remember, but
That's why you
that was not nothing so small.
But us
that's
two,
what's going to happen.
and us two walking into the house from the dentist. Yeah, these boys. Oh, I've been dying to talk about this. Me and Dammy was coming from the dentist, yeah, and these boys just randomly just stopped. They were slowing down, and I knew. I was like, Dammy, look at the car, look at the car. I just knew. And Dammy was like, what car, what car, what car? Dammy, you pay attention. So then.
Sorry.
And I was like, I just knew they were gonna say something. Yeah. I knew it.
Yeah, he said it.
And then they turned around. You fucking bastard boy! It was so. Dammy burst out laughing. And then they sped off. And I'm like, you're meant to be this big man, them, and then you speed off from the people that you're calling gays. I've never seen something like that in my life. And he has so much anger that he literally screamed, Dammy.
For no reason.
Like, proper. And I was thinking, just from walking from the dentist to Dammy's house in the same road.
In terms of... See, the thing is, in my high school, people knew, but it wasn't... They didn't really. I mean, some people like they would talk about it, but it wasn't a big thing until I had a fight in year 11. This guy, he's like a church rat. He's so tiny and just. But anyway, there was an altercation in class, and the main reason was basically because I was gay. And one thing about me is that. Actually, back then I was really, really quiet. Like I'm very reserved and I don't really like to talk much, especially when I'm in class. But if you hit the nerve, that's it. I'm an Aries, so you know how we are. But so the next thing we were talking and then he wanted to fight. But we were actually.
Was he like, meet me outside?
No, he was doing it in class.
They would love to do that.
No, he was doing it in class, and
that's true.
He did say
outside West Ham Station.
Yeah, I mean he did say that, but we're in class in maths class, and then
I've got stories. Boy.
Yeah. But anyways, So this guy, he picked up a chair.
I've done that.
Dashed it at me and I dashed one back.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I did that in English.
And then he grabbed the table and I grabbed the table.
Jesus Christ!
And then we both got excluded. But basically outside the school now, I was like, I'm like, if you want to fight me, just you. I don't need your whole batch. Your whole little I don't want to say where he's from, but if you I'm not gonna say where he's from, but if you went to Phoenix High School and you know the majority of the population in that school and in that area, you
Was this in
know.
England?
Yeah. Phineas High School is in White City, Shepherd's Bush.
Oh, so they call high school in London as well?
Yeah, Phineas High School.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, in my secondary school. So yeah, that's been my experience. But but like apart from that, like people know, but they'll make like side comments and then they will talk behind my back, but they wouldn't really say anything to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the other
was you out in school though?
No.
But people
I was a journalist.
why did you
But
think
people just like
people
suspect
just-
it. You know, because people just like saying it, even though you
just
haven't
suspect it,
identified it with yourself.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Yeah,
cruel,
I
you know, very
identified.
And especially him being quiet and stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
and
they
I mean,
say
everyone knew I was a journalist.
Yeah.
And I just didn't talk much. I was just, and like I was in like I think maths was the only class when I was in the top set. The rest of the set I was in like the lowest set in the year. So like, half of the people in my class were very
Good, right?
yeah, very.
Get
I wouldn't say dumb, but yeah. I mean, I was. Anyway,
Catch the shade.
I don't want to go into but I was in class with a lot of people who didn't really care, basically. So that didn't really make things easy.
It's crazy because a lot of what you said it really reminds
Hits
me of
home.
what I was dealing with when I was in high school in America.
Yeah, I just.
It's just crazy.
It's very
And
similar.
I feel like a lot of kids, they don't really even tend to try and like sympathize with what you're dealing through. Maybe maybe they don't understand, and fair enough, I don't know, but a lot of the bullying that gay people deal with is when they are in school.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
And then that's when they try to keep. Yes, that's when they try to keep.
Because they have no one to run to because they don't feel like no one supports them. It's embarrassment. It's a shame. People make you feel so
And it's
shameful.
something you don't even tell your family.
Yeah.
Of course, because
Do you know what I mean? You don't feel, you feel
what-
like scared.
it's horrible.
Like,
What
yeah,
can you say?
no.
Because, like, I mean, in many families, sex isn't even a topic. Talk less of sexual orientation. That's not even a topic of discussion, which I think needs to change. Because if parents have this conversation with their kids and they're like, some people are actually very different from you, but just love everyone. Because, like, sometimes you see something or you don't understand it, or you love everyone regardless, and just embrace.
But even if your parents, some parents could be the most supportive, but when they go to school and they hear, it's embarrassing, man. Especially imagine you're a 14, 15-year-old kid, you're coming from school and people are just randomly shouting, "You gay prick, you batty boy, you chichi man," in front of everyone. It's the embarrassment, it's the shame
And nobody
of
wants
that,
to-
that people don't want to deal with.
And nobody wants
And
to.
then you don't want to talk to your parents about it.
Exactly.
Who wants to?
Nobody
It's
wants to say, like, even
embarrassing.
me-
Imagine if you're not even out.
And exactly, and nobody wants to even say that they're being bullied. Like you want to put it on the slide. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah,
want
it's
to
not.
actually talk about it. Like I don't know, for me, I didn't like talking about it either. I like to pretend like I know it's going on, but it's not really going on.
Same, I was
Do you know what I
like,
mean?
yeah, I know what
Like,
you
so
mean.
I would just be like, like I'll just go along with it and let
I know
people
what you
just
mean.
talk to me in any
Yeah.
type of way. But because I'm just ashamed that I'm
See,
going
the thing
through
is, yeah,
this.
like seeing in your situation, Dami, like with knowing the kind of person I am, I think I'll end up actually fighting.
Yeah, me too. No way a man's
Fight,
touching
and
me.
what- and
I
then,
would have.
what will happen?
I know it's
It's not
It
gonna
would have been
change, man.
bad,
It would've been bad.
but that was just been our
Yeah, that was
reactions
just been-
because I can't.
like,
I can ignore words, but not you putting your hands on me. That's a different thing, bro. And then the embarrassment
yeah,
of dirty
I can't
what?
because
Your mum's
I would
dirty.
self-defense and I would just charge you for assault,
Very dirty.
basically. Like, because that's assault. You don't know me. There's no
Imagine.
reason why you should put your hands on me.
And he could
Just-
get arrested for that.
Of
You know?
Definitely.
It's
If
assault.
you know,
If you could have
if you
got
were
him
to
in trouble
report
for
him,
assault.
yeah.
It's
If you were to
assault.
report
It's
him,
assault. You could have got him in trouble for that.
Straight.
Homophobic abuse, you can get prosecuted for that. So you better mind when you lot
Trust
are
me.
liking,
I
saying what
know.
you're saying and stuff.
I
Because it's
know
not nice.
Homosexual Offences Act 1982. Don't get me started. I'll finish
Yes,
you.
politicians. Yeah, you better know the law.
Bullying. My experiences with bullying was in secondary school. Like the times when I used to deny being gay was when, oh my god, was when the whole world, the whole everyone in my secondary school, because it was obvious that I was gay, but then it was like they'll ask me and I'll be like, no, I'm not gay. So
Yeah,
they
it's like me.
you said I kind of actually. It's just gonna sound like so contradictory, but I kind of understand why people would always come up to me because they knew that I was lying.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean come at me, you know.
Yeah.
Just mind your own business.
But they want to break you down because
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah.
They like that when they.
Yeah.
But if they would have just been a friend, he would have probably ended up telling him if he knew. You know, he doesn't even know of himself yet. Probably.
Exactly.
I never knew in school.
Exactly.
Please, I knew.
So yeah,
I
people.
never knew that I was
I said,
gay.
I knew I
should
was
never
lying.
I just just knew.
I was like,
I
you ain't gonna find me.
I just knew I
Because
wasn't the same.
they made it seem like being gay,
I just didn't know
you were
the same.
scared. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You were scared to even tell the people that you was gay.
I would never
Yeah,
have told
like,
anyone.
and the thing is with me, like being a Jehovah's Witness, I can't identify
Yeah,
as
of
gay,
course
so
you
I didn't know what to call it. I just know I was different, and I looked at boys and didn't care about
But
them.
you did touch me.
Yeah. And it's really weird because there was someone anyway, nothing,
Yeah, shush your mouth.
nothing.
Can we go on?
Never mind.
Yeah, so the times when I used to deny being gay was when I noticed, oh my god, everyone was at me.
I
Like,
was listening to Kevin.
everyone was at me, like, oh, you're a batty man. I'd be like, no, I'm not. And thank God, thank Jesus, I had good friends who were behind my back.
Yeah.
Abigail Riche and Abigail
It's
Riche.
always the girls that have your back, you know. It's always.
I don't know what the fuck I'll do about these girls.
Trust
Like,
me, always the girls.
always had my back, and that helped me a lot. I don't know how I would like get up and go to secondary school if it hadn't been for these people, because like they're all I had. Like literally, the whole secondary school was like they were just. And like what Tochi said, like I'm actually getting really emotional. Like what Tochi said, I'll like be getting into fights. Like people will be getting at me because they think that I'm weak just because I'm gay. But you're not gonna come at me just because I'm gay.
No, when you got me together yesterday, I was even scared myself.
Shut up. Shut up.
I was like, can
You're
you
cutting that bit out. You're cutting that
That's a story time.
And the other day, Kevin let me know.
bit out. Shut up, Shabby. Anyway, because some people will like be like picky, because you know perfectly well that this weak person will never ever say this to a straight person, but they think they can come chat shit to me because I'm gay. I'm never ever gonna accept that. So I did have multiple fights, and my mum did have to come down to school. And I thank my mum for always supporting me, and always saying that Kevin, like it's not always fighting, that because it's not I can't even get my words out. You don't always have to use violence to resolve things.
Yeah.
Especially
The powerful thing, to be honest, is ignoring.
Yeah.
That's what annoys them.
Because when they see that you don't ignore and you don't have a reaction, then they you know what I mean? But they want a reaction.
They want a reaction, exactly.
I mean, they want you to fight. They want you to, you know what I mean?
Exactly. The times when I used to deny it, those were the hard times, but thank God I had my friends and my mum to, support me. But then, like, ever since I met these guys, and like, because when I met Junior, and when I met Tochi, and when I met Dami, like, I wasn't like proper out. I wasn't even comfortable. I was out, but I wasn't like this. Do you know what I mean?
Wear makeup.
So are we
It's not even
saying
about
this?
wearing makeup.
Oh,
No. It's not even about.
influence.
It's not even about wearing makeup. But like, if a stranger was to come up to me right now and ask me if I'm gay, I'll be like, yes. But
Before then, you wouldn't be able to see his game.
it'll just be like maybe like my close intimate
To be honest,
friends.
I feel like that as well since I've
Yeah, because I feel like, especially when I'm with you guys, if someone comes up to me, I know that I've got my boys,
I used to still say, I'm bi. I even said it once in Pier 1. How I was like, yo, what? You know what I mean? I was like, I just didn't want the commotion. But I'm not, boy. I like Willie, like every other girl.
But you're bi? Yeah.
Yeah, so when I finally accepted who I was, and when I was really confident about who I was, I think that made it so much easier. Like, even if you come up to me with your bullshit, like, I don't even care. I really don't care. I'm a biting man, and so what?
You know what?
You're not biting man, you're homosexual.
I'm a homosexual
But
boy. It's gonna sound like Kevin is just being so stupid, yeah. But I really don't get people nowadays, because I don't see a straight person and be like, I don't shout.
You straighty.
Yeah, I just don't see it. Like, why?
So people say it's not the same. It is the same.
It's
But
literally
can't
the
wear it.
same.
It's like,
I-
being straight is yours.
You choose.
Get with
You
it,
are a
that's
boy,
it.
and you choose to love a female. I am a boy, and I
It's
choose.
not about choose. It's about that's part of your identity.
Yeah.
You don't choose.
I just like it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, like you like.
I don't think anybody needs to be ridiculed for their sexuality.
Who they
Think
are.
that we would want to go through this and knowing that you would
You know
go
what I
through
mean?
Like what I
that.
said
It makes you not.
Abused
It
in the
makes you.
street,
It makes you not
dirty-
even proud of being who you
If
are.
it was a choice, why would you choose that life?
And why are people actually dying? People are killing themselves.
Getting
being
stoned,
themselves.
getting beaten to death, getting hung, burnt, killed, murdered. Imagine. Probably not even being used for sacrifice. It's just dead. I actually left college like 2 months before I graduated because it was so bad.
Really?
Yeah, it was really bad on our shit, actually. Really bad. Because when I first started college, right,
What
I
did you
ended
do in college?
media, and then I did graphic design. When I started college, I was friends with the most popular girls in
Like
the
me.
whole college. Like they're like the most wanted
Everyone.
girls, and it was they happened just to be in my class,
Yeah.
and we all just connected, and we all just got close. But those girls happened to be the most wanted girls in our whole college, and we had 13,000 people in our college, and every boy wanted one of the girls. And then when they would see them with me, all laughing and joking, Junior,
Yeah.
boys
They
get
get
jealous. Boys always get jealous
Yeah,
when
they
you're
do.
with girls because they
Yeah.
can't.
And they can't
But
get
instead
girls.
of
And
feeling
we get
like
more girls than they do.
Yes,
instead
we
of
do.
feeling like
We get
instead of being
51.
smart and befriending you if they're interested,
Exactly.
because that would be
That's the
a
intelligent
smart
thing.
thing to do. No, that you have to get along with the friends because obviously, see, if I'm
And if you don't
close
get along,
to
if you don't get along with a
then
friend,
therefore,
they don't
No,
want
we
you.
are the ones who
Yeah.
would tell
You
the
was the one
girl.
that would tell them
they
to get with
really didn't like that, and then it all started. I remember there was one time we finished and we all got the bus home because we always we didn't live far from each other, but it was the same bus ride. And then one of the boys from my class, his boy randomly just come on the bus. And he was like, yeah, these are the people from my class. And the boy was like, you cool? Everyone said hi. There was nothing gay or anything. I wasn't even gay in college. Well, if you call it like that. I was just normal. I was on the bus, I was actually quite quiet, actually. And I was on the bus normal. And then, I wasn't normal, I wasn't quiet in college, but I was outside, I was much more quiet than I am now. So then we was on the bus. And then he was just like, hi everyone. I told him, I was like, oh, hi, you're right. He was like, yeah, cool. That's it. And then I remember I got to the class the next day. It was like, oh, yeah, you know my friend, yeah, I don't want to tell you this, but he wants to fuck you up. I was like, why? He said, because he doesn't like Batman. I was like, but I only said hello. There was no conversation. We weren't even talking to each other.
That must have been
Then
scary.
when that happened, then it went round like wildfire, and it was a
That makes me
rumour
scared.
because of him. Like, it wasn't anything. There was no proof. I wasn't even talking to men or anything. Like, I wasn't doing anything. So then after that, we got a bus home, and then out of nowhere, all these boys just got on the bus and surrounded me, like the whole of
no,
upstairs.
That's
And then
scary.
what was even worse is because I was right at the back and I was at the corner,
That's so
and
scary.
then I needed to get off and I didn't want to walk. It's like a walk of shame, innit? And they were just always being like, fucking bang, man. I could all hear them. And then my friend got off, and now it was just only me, and I was like,
You should have got off with your
for
friend, babe.
fuck's sake. No,
Yeah, me
because
too, I
it would
got
have
my friend.
it would have prolonged my
So
journey.
they just
I was
they
supposed
just
to go home.
stand there.
So I was like, Junior, my stop was coming. I was like, Junior, you have to get off. Junior, just get off. Junior, just get off. Junior, just get off. And I got up, and I remember I was
They followed you
walking, and I managed to get off the bus, and then fucking batty boy, they was banging the windows, shouting through the little hole in the, and I was like, seriously? And I just remember that embarrassment. Boy, I ran home and I took every single paracetamol, every single Anadine. Yeah, it was
Oh my
horrible.
God, Junior.
It was horrible. The shame was terrible. Horrible. And so when I went back the next year, I didn't want to go back because then we were all separated.
You and the girl.
Yeah, because like we had a bond, and you started to only.
Yeah.
I feel like I only stayed, and then I'll skip actually because every time I went to college after that, it was something in the canteen. When you're walking, if you're walking on your own, if you're walking to the lesson, from the lesson, if you're walking to the toilet, there's always someone. Oh my God, it's him, the batty boy.
Oh my God, I tell you
People
about
would shout it through. People would shout it through the corridor. And what was even most fucking annoying is because I didn't even identify myself as gay, actually. So to keep hearing this from everyone, it was so frustrating, so annoying. Then the next year, they were like, just pick same course so we could all be together, and we got all separated.
Yes.
That was the worst year of my fucking life.
Terrible.
I've always hated that college for that. But then, to be honest, I went through it and I'm better.
And you know what it is that you get to learn as well.
I learned, and it was terrible. I didn't need to learn those lessons. To be honest, it was horrible to the point where people that were getting bullied started bullying me. Like
You
they
see,
were
that's
getting
what I would
bullied.
never allow.
Like fat people that were getting bullied in our class.
The one with the spots on their face. I'll never allow that.
That
shit,
was
sorry.
terrible.
Never.
Terrible.
That's when
So-
no.
And then
But
what
I think
happened
it's-
when I was 20? My first ends up being one of the bullies. From
No.
I missed that. The first guy.
the first one I was ever with.
Was he one of the bullies?
Mhm.
Shut up.
Mhm.
That's kind of similar to something that's happened to me.
So, you know.
Please.
These boys, man. Yeah. Like your first happened to be like one of the hood boys, one of the boys that used to bully. Do you think it would have your time at college would have been easier if he like came out or like
No, because he doesn't identify himself as gay, and he
what
was
is he?
DL
So what
as
is
well.
he?
He says he's DL, and the whole time he was with me in the first place, in the first
And he was
time,
bullying
he was
you.
with a woman. Yeah.
And then he'll go back and
double dip him?
But why would you
disgusting.
let that happen?
I didn't even know. I found out when we was a couple weeks into being official.
So wait, I'm confused. So
This was when I decided to come out to myself, and I was like, you know what, let me just, I want to know what it's like, I'm gay, this is it. No, I'm with him, I want to be with a man, I want to know what it's like, I want to date. You know, when I was old enough for myself where I felt, now I identified it with myself, not allowing people to do it for me. So then that's when obviously I had a boyfriend, and that boyfriend, when I found out, you know.
so you didn't know the boyfriend was the guy that was bullying you?
But then, to be honest, I do feel like I definitely blame myself for it, because it is not like it was a good experience anyway, because I was still getting bullied with the first person I was with. But it wasn't that, it was the fact that I wasn't confident I still wasn't confident, I didn't have high self-esteem in the first place, otherwise I would have never attracted someone like that.
It's true.
So I was obviously lacking a whole lot that I managed to even go out with someone like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would have never looked at him now, ever. Like, wouldn't even have entertained
A
him.
lot of the first people I wouldn't look at
Like,
anyway.
but,
It's crazy.
and I remember I was looking at him, and I felt like, I remember who was I was talking to at the time, I had a friend at the time, and I was like, I feel like I went out with my dad.
Why?
Because my dad, the way my dad was with my mum, he was very abusive, and he was a bully to my mum. He was abusive and bullying or whatever. So I felt like all the traits he had, I went, and that was the first person, that was my first relationship. So that's why I feel like after that I went into a teeny bit of a depression, because I was like, what the fuck is this? So like, I don't come out and I go through that, and then I come out and I'm with him, my first experience, and I still go through this, and then I was like,
Let me tell you something. Bullying don't have to just be from
It's
a
in all
person
sorts.
that is not gay, bullying
Yeah,
for being something
it's in
gay.
all sorts.
It can be even someone that you're dating, you love. And I went through liking a guy
Yeah.
that made me feel less of who I am. And you like someone, and potentially at that time I felt like I loved that person. Yet every time when we were together, he would make me feel less of who I am. And when you're with someone, that person's supposed to upllift you, support
Inspire
you, and believe
you.
you, inspire you.
Make you
Exactly,
more
Tochi.
confident.
they criticize everything.
Instead of like picking you down and like saying your flaws and
Yeah.
use your flaws
Every
against
single
you.
thing. Like, they haven't got any.
That's the bullying, because
It is
bullying
bullying.
it's bullying,
Definitely.
you know, and definitely that just really brings. So it can bring someone down, you know, for you to look at the person and be like, oh, you're a nuisance, or why did you even do that? Like, why do you look like that?
Same,
Why do you why do you
like
have
this.
sex like that?
Why'd you
Or
walk like
why- that? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Because we went through the same experience.
it really
Mine
like.
was like that.
But at the end of the day, the sad thing is that I allowed that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But you didn't know better at
I
the
didn't see
time.
wrong. I
Of course
feel
you
like
didn't.
I feel like I could tolerate everything that he was saying to me because I realized.
Because of
So
the
you used
little
to
good
it.
stuff
you
he
know what
was
I mean? Because the
saying.
little good things that he was saying.
That's the
Because
thing
he wasn't
about
doing that
bullying.
much.
It makes
to
you
be
so
honest,
insecure, you know.
You just. I
You
felt
start to accept
brainwashed.
such little, and that's why I think we've had such bad experiences with men, because the little stuff that we wasn't shown, or it's like appreciation. So the little attention a man gives you, you give him everything at once. Because like, oh my god,
Why,
you never had
why
that.
do you think that is?
Because of bullying. You know,
No, why do you, no.
When,
Why do you think that is that we see so little, yet we give more.
Because you're not used to being accepted for just being who you are.
Okay, wait.
If you were accepted for who you was, you wouldn't be giving yourself like that so easily.
Okay, I don't think I agree with that perspective. I just feel like you're just taking a chance on love and just.
Maybe
No,
I
that's
don't-
not.
but
It's
That's
not
how I
I
see
feel
it,
like
in my opinion.
it's
for
not.
me,
But I don't feel. Yeah, but I mean, everyone
no,
is.
but why did you do that
Yeah,
with
it's
the
different.
first person?
Because obviously
of-
I wasn't appreciated. So the little stuff that he was saying to me, I like you, I this. I never.
That's
I felt
not
like
what Tochi
I
was
wanted.
saying.
I wanted. It wasn't me taking a chance of love though.
No, you're taking a chance because
You're
you
taking a
see
chance on the person
potential.
because-
It
Yeah.
wasn't because of
So,
human
like,
potential.
and
He
you feel
said
like
he
you
was
want
saying
to-
stuff that I'm not used to hearing because I never felt appreciated at that time. Like I felt like no one wanted me and all that. That's why I never dated people or anything. So like I just felt, and people just made me feel horrible. But the only thing I had was my friends.
Yeah.
So for the first one, I'm coming out to myself and I'm like, I want to try this. And from the first man I met, terrible. Second man I met, terrible. First man I met, I want to be in a relationship with you. I jumped at it like woof. Like I did not waste time at all. And then look what happened with that. And even though he was mistreating me and showing me everything that was happening to me while I was being bullied, and stuff that I would be knowing that
you
was
think
wrong
you
with
really
from my
crave
mum.
that appreciation.
I was craving that
Yeah,
appreciation
you
and craving that
was
attention,
yearning
and it
for
wasn't
it.
for love. Now as an adult and I've grown, it's for love. So if I'm giving someone a chance, yeah, I'm taking a chance on love. Absolutely now, because I don't have those insecurities anymore.
Yeah,
But then it was because I was lacking. When you're lacking stuff in your upbringing, or the way you're brought up, or the experiences that you have through college, through school, or anything that you lack that beats you down. If you see someone that is giving you a slightest bit of attention, you
jump
would
at
run.
it.
You would run to it.
Yeah.
You'd give anything for it. That's why you see a lot of people make so much mistakes. And with the first man, maybe they had a broken home, maybe they didn't have a dad, or maybe they saw their mum being
that's
mistreated
true.
and forgiving their parents, whatever, cheating. It plays a part in your upbringing.
Yeah,
When you're from a broken home,
yeah.
trust me, it plays a
It
big
does,
part.
and I also think that it's important for you to like heal and take time
Yeah.
for yourself because
But you don't know that
when
then.
you don't know that then, but you know that's the thing in life. You just learn as you go,
Yeah.
and you just learn not to put yourself in this situation again,
'Cause you know it as
and
an
heal
adult.
first before
Yeah.
you put yourself in another situation, and just know when not to compromise and when to compromise because I feel like now with me now I know that. I mean, I know in a relationship it's not just about compromising, but you there has to be qualities that needs to be in that person, and it's not just when they show you one, as Junior said, that you have to. Someone needs to be
You
a
have to have
package.
standards.
A package.
And you only know that once you take time
Once you
for
take time,
yourself.
yeah.
Because then you know what you're looking for,
You know what you're
someone,
looking for,
what you
and
should
you know yourself
accept.
more.
Yeah.
You know yourself, and you know what you're looking for.
But-
And I know what you shouldn't accept. So.
But when you're coming from something bad, you
Yeah,
just
you
accept
just
anything
accept
and
anything,
anything.
yeah.
And people don't know that. That's why they always constantly find themselves in bad situations. But I'm a proven point of it. After that was a bad situation. After that one was a worse one. Every man I've met is a bad situation. And it's because I was looking for the wrong things and accepting the wrong things.
Yeah.
When I should have been accepting more. Because if I would have accepted more, I would have never given my time to none of those people.
It's true.
And I probably
completely
would have
agree.
I probably would have seen someone that would have been worthy of me. But because I was even looking and what I was accepting was wrong and under what I should have been accepting, I got myself in that situation. So it serves me right.
Definitely agree.
It's all about just knowing what
What
you
you
deserve
want.
Yeah.
and what you don't deserve, to be honest.
And-
And knowing your worth as well.
Thing as well, like people need to sometimes just allow the fact that some things can just be experiences, because a lot of people take something really bad, like I did for bullying, and I put it all on myself, like I wasn't worthy,
I think you
or
need-
like I didn't appreciate myself, like there was something wrong with
This is
me.
very good
When
advice.
sometimes it's just other people and their problems, and sometimes you can take all that and make it like it just goes into your self-esteem
Yeah.
when it shouldn't
Yeah.
go there, when it's
Yeah.
other people's lack
So I
of
think we need to
confidence
put
in
this
themselves.
out there for like all the gay people. Like you're not
Something
doing
that's just
anything
an
wrong.
experience,
You're
yeah.
perfect the way you are, and like for anyone who's chatting shit about you, they've obviously got insecurities, and that's why they're chatting
Exactly.
shit to you.
Yeah.
And they're trying to make themselves feel better by bringing you
Exactly.
down.
Bring you down, yeah, that's right. And another thing I say, like, if you're a parent and watching this, you need to make sure that you have a relationship with your
And
child.
support your child.
Like, you need to have a relationship
Yeah.
with them that they can come
Support
to you
your
for
child.
anything.
And that's why you need to have a very good. Sorry, Tochi, I'm sorry.
that's
You need to
fine.
have a very good relationship with your child
Yeah.
because for me,
Yeah.
because I was hiding that I am gay from my mom, I wasn't really open about what was going on in my school because obviously my mom, I didn't want mom to really know that I was
Yeah.
gay. Even though I would tell her, I told her one time, and as soon as I told her, she was crying, and she went to my school and she complained about it. And even the kids that I reported, they came up to me and was like, Damilola, I ain't chat shit about you. Damilola, no, like they were trying to like obviously defend themselves, but obviously they were chatting shit, but they were just trying to not get in trouble by the teacher. But even after that, that was the last time to my mom because I just didn't want to let my mom know that I was going through this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though secretly I was scared to go to school, I didn't have that much friends. Do you know what I mean? So I think as a parent, having that really strong relationship with your child, so that way your child
It's
can be
key.
proud to come up to you and talk to you about
Talk to you
anything.
about
Because
anything
it's your
that actually bothers them,
responsibility to make your child strong. Do you know what I mean? And to just inspire your child to not have to break down. That's how kids just start cutting themselves and going.
Those videos haven't sworn yet.
Touchy, you might want to.
I just swear, you know, but guys, I just don't use the
He has a Webster
He's
dictionary.
a gentleman. He doesn't.
I've heard
swear.
him. He says bitches a number of times. Don't even try. Like
Okay.
he likes
No,
to act. He
but
likes
like,
to swear all
you
the
know-
time,
you know
but
how-
he has his
few
fair
times,
share.
yeah.
But like, you know how we swear like literally every sentence. He's not like
That's
that.
not
I
a lot.
don't.
Yeah, you're. Oh fuck this. Oh fuck.
I don't really swear a lot though.
I don't use.
That means like oh fuck.
I don't know. You know what? The thing is,
No,
that's how
Sammy's word is babe.
Babe.
No, I'm really.
that's how I
Like he did my makeup today. I was like, I really like it. He was like, Kevin, really?
Just, you know.
Oh, sorry.
My heart is
Entertaining.
That's how. No one in my family swears. No one ever said no. We don't.
Yeah, same here.
No one.
But I don't know why. Like when I'm at home, I've never sworn in front of my mum before.
My
So
dad
that's how I
does.
know.
My mum and dad do. Of course they do.
My mum
My
does.
mom and dad never really swore that.
No.
much,
My
to be
dad
honest.
goes, fucking hell, son.
Really?
Yeah,
My mum, I've never sworn in front of my mum
Or she's
before.
just like, shit.
Never.
Yeah, but
Actually, my mom says shit a lot. Oh, fucking man. Something like that.
I notice I swear a
But
lot.
I don't really swear that much though. She don't really swear that much.
I swear a lot nowadays, to be honest with you.
You're very controversial.
No,
I'm
do you-
very controversial to Rouse.
So guys, sorry about the lighting change. Just fuck that. Anyway, look at me swearing now. But thank you guys so much for watching, and definitely the message I wanted to put across is that you all should love yourself like every
Excuse
time.
me.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Don't let
always
no one
love
bring you
yourself.
down, okay?
Don't let no one bring you down.
Tochi said hi.
That is
What did you before? Not on YouTube.
Have some courtesy.
Look at the proper like.
He actually has nice feet, but he's not showing you today. For all those guys that like foot fetish, it was really.
That was shade.
Do you know what I
That me.
Anyway,
How do you like to hold your feet?
Rest those feet.
thank you guys so
That
much.
was shade.
Thank you very
Let
much.
me close the video.
Tochi.
Thank you guys so much and lots of love.
Oh, that.
Say bye, guys.
Bye, babes. Mwah.